This is me in my second drift competition in Japan. Yeah, that happened. Last time around, I did pretty well in qualifying, but I missed out on qualifying for battles. I had placed 25th out of 32 drivers, and I'd missed qualifying by 0.3 points. All right, boom. So where are we at? It's Tuesday today. Competition starts this weekend. So I don't think it's going to be the confidence that's an issue this time, the confidence or the skills. So last time in the competition, I wasn't ready for it because I was not used to going out wide. I wasn't used to trying to hit the zones and things like that. Now, since the competition, and I've understood a bit more about kind of how I'm supposed to be driving and like how to apply that technique more, when I've been practicing, I built up loads of confidence, started to feel a lot better about it. I was like drifting out towards the edge of the track, you know, going really close against the tires, swinging it out, doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But then since about 2 weeks ago, I've been having issues with the car. Typical, right? Well, before I talk about that, let's talk about the alignment and stuff like that. I'd known since I got the car that the alignment was off, you know, the wheel was never straight, fighting the car a lot in the steering inputs. Then when you looked at the videos from the outside, it looked really good. Videos from the inside, the point of view cam, lots of corrections. I went and got an alignment from Hiroto. We got a really nice, aggressive drift alignment set up now. They said take it for a test drive, which I did. The car, if I let go of the wheel, it's pulling like to the left, so I took it back to him. So he jacked the car up, went to the left side, spun the wheel around, and it was dragging. So he's like, I think you have a seized caliper. So I got one of the lads to come and help me, and we found out once we took the caliper apart that the pistons were seized. So the actual caliper was like stuck onto the brake disc, and that meant the car was pulling to the left all of the time. The brake was applied on the front left all the time. So that was probably the cause why my steering inputs looked so messy and why I was fighting the car so much. I still have one piston on the left side that's kind of working half as it should. So while the alignment feels really good now, it still pulls to the left just a little bit. It's way more similar to the simulator now. But then since about a few weeks ago, been having issues with the power deliveries. It just hiccups for a moment. The power just drops off completely, preventing me from drifting properly. Really hard to keep the drift going. So the car is straightening out, and like, you know, when it comes to a competition, if you straighten out the car, that's not going to do you any favors. First things first, maintenance day. So I went with a good friend of mine to the US military base. The diff still wasn't fixed, so it was time for a refill there, oil change, filter, a few other basic things like that. Tried to change the spark plugs and coil packs, and it only seemed to make things worse and created a new problem, a misfire. Change those coil packs out to another set and change the leads as well. Tried to clean the MAF sensor. Mechanic. No good. Next up, smoke test to check for leaks. This turned out to actually be the cause of my power delivery issues, boost cut, but the misfire was still there. The day before practice, Typhoon was rolling in, so the practice day ended up being cancelled. Okay, so it's 10 p.m. now, the night before. Seems like, against all odds, we might have actually got the car fixed and ready to go. I haven't been able to test it a whole lot. I would rather go to sleep thinking that it's probably fixed than getting more stressed out. This is how I feel afterwards. Still not 100% confident it's fixed, but it seems way better. So last night I was feeling pretty defeated, and I thought there's no way that I could have the car working good, but yeah, we're looking good. It's gonna be okay.
ちょっとハイパワーとかだったらこうスライドしながらいつもハイパワーでローパワーアンデュレーターからストレートまたクイック
First practice run actually felt really good. It wasn't perfect by any means, but the car was playing ball. I felt more confident. Yeah. In the second run, as the car had got hotter, the issue was back. I was doing the best I could with the reduced power, but by the fifth run, the issue was really bad. I decided to head back to the pits and see what I could do to get this fixed before calls. came round to the second qualifying run, the problem was back. Wasn't going bad until our first crash. I made a slight miscalculation, and with the reduced power, I ended up hitting the tyre wall pretty badly. Because there was only 24 entrants this time, everyone qualified automatically. But I managed to score 6.7 points higher, when last time I was 0.3 points away from qualifying. This meant I got to do my first battle. I lost the battle, and I think there's probably a couple of reasons why. Here, when I was coming down the straight, I was a bit late to initiate, going straight for too long. And then here, on the inside clip, I felt I was too close, so I backed off momentarily, straightening out and ruining my line. I felt like my lead run was solid, so it probably came down to my chase. I didn't feel too bad, because I felt I gave it my all, and I did way better than the first comp. So what's next? Well, I've already signed up for the next competition, which is in just under 3 weeks' time. So all I gotta do is fix the car. And I'm going on holiday for 1 week, just before the competition. So really, I've got about 2 weeks to fix it. Wish me luck. Let me know what you thought. And please, if you've not already, subscribe to the channel. Peace.